Purposeful Nudge introduces architecting choice, behavioral operations in field services. Will drive change in the field.
IT budgets are hitting a double-ended squeeze. AI cloud vendors are ending token subsidies just as baseline hardware costs spike. With margins at risk, organizations are moving away from expensive rental models to repatriate their predictable AI workloads back to owned infrastructure. This semiconductor bottleneck is a permanent structural shift. Manufacturers are reallocating manufacturing capacity toward high-margin AI data center chips, creating a long-term supply shortage in the consumer and enterprise memory markets. The financial impact is immediate. A standard laptop refresh for 500 employees that costs $600,000 in 2023 is projected to cost $960,000 by 2026, a 60% increase in baseline hardware spend. Memory modules alone are driving this surge. A 64GB DDR5 module now costs roughly $1,000, making a single internal component more expensive than a high-end gaming console. These prices make traditional 3-year hardware depreciation cycles a major financial liability, forcing a shift toward condition-based replacement. While base token prices have dropped 60%, actual enterprise AI invoices are rising. The paradox is driven by agentic workflows. These automated, multi-step processes generate a compounding token volume that outweighs unit price drops. As vendor subsidies phase out, these high-volume patterns hit the balance sheet, with workflows seeing cost increases over 600%. Controlling these severe compounding volume penalties requires an enterprise architecture that strictly treats token efficiency as a core financial requirement. To break this cloud dependency, organizations are moving to localized, high-utilization AI infrastructure. For consistent workloads, total cost of ownership favors owned hardware almost immediately. On-premise configurations reach a break-even point against cloud costs in under 4 months. Over a 5-year life cycle, owning the infrastructure provides an 18 times cost advantage per million tokens compared to frontier models. AI-capable PCs extend these economics to the edge. Once the initial hardware premium is completely paid, they provide local inference at zero marginal cost. Sustained, predictable AI workloads are more cost-efficient when migrated off pay-per-API models and repatriated to owned capital infrastructure. Extending the lifespan of existing hardware avoids the massive immediate memory shortage tax while cutting corporate e-waste and carbon emissions. The 2026 enterprise strategy is hybrid. Own core intelligence on-premise, use AI PCs for edge privacy, and reserve cloud computing only for specialized high-ambiguity experimentation.
For more insights, subscribe to Purposeful Nudge and start rewiring your field services organization today.